Hey guys, Kyle here. And about 2 or 3 weeks ago, my dad saw a yard sale and went to it, and he got this big old bucket full of Thomas stuff. And so I'm going to show you what's inside and what I got. So let's start with something that I have no idea what it is, and it looks like the wheels are broken on it. A weird little wind-up Thomas from 2004, Deco Pack Inc. If anyone knows what that is, please tell me. But it looks pretty nice. Has nice white running board, which we want to see on Thomas Toys. It won't focus, but wind up. It works. Okay, not really. Oh. I think it's one of those, I know. It's one of those, like, you have all those pieces and they have the little line in the middle where you put a wind-up on it and it'll just go on the track. And the line will direct it everywhere. It's one of those. Alright. And, the wheels seem to be kind of messed up. A bit, like, really, really messed up. Like, messed up. Like, there you go. Like, really, really messed up. But, yeah, that was the first item. And now we'll go on to Wooden Railway. How about it? Let's try to grab out all the Wooden Railways. Here we go. First, we have a nice Wooden Railway Thomas from most likely 2003, I'd say. Yeah, 2003. Has actually more gray than white face. Mine doesn't have that. But there's some nicks on it. Some corner nicks and stuff. Although it's still pretty good. I don't know why the camera won't focus in. But yeah, it's a pretty good Thomas, you know. Yeah, very nice. And next we have a Wooden Railway Byron, which I do also have. It's actually really, now this is actually in pretty good condition, actually. I mean, expected with Byron because he's not really that popular, I wouldn't think. But then again, I'd say kids would want to play with this, right? Like, you know, usually you'd probably find them broken or something like that. With engines like this, or trains, or characters like this, with the treads, they're always missing. Like, almost always missing. Like, I was lucky to get this with the treads. But, yeah, the face is actually in really good nick. Come on, bruh. There we go, I got the focus. So, there's a little, like, smudge right here. And, looks like the teeth got, like, a little, chip or scratch in it. And, just for factory, the eye looks a little weird, but, it's fine. Besides, I got one downstairs. I don't know if this one's in better condition than mine, though, since mine was from my childhood. But I'll definitely go and check that. But, yeah, everything else just looks fine. It doesn't look in bad condition at all. Looks pretty good. The side detailing is actually really good, you know. Alright, now to the final Wooden Railway item. Now, this is something that would have been the biggest surprise and the biggest amazement to me if I didn't get it for Christmas already. It is a 2003 Wooden Duck. Now, I do want to say that this is actually in really good condition, along with the other two. You know, some nicks, but really, really good. Now, the one I got for Christmas is way better condition, not because I got it new in the box or anything, but just better condition. But yeah, and this I do believe is from 2003. Yep, 2003. GWR number 8. You know, it's duck. It's a classic old duck. And yeah, there you go. That's the Wooden Railway stuff I got. And now, if I can get all these out well enough, we'll go on to the take-alongs. Since I got a couple. And they're all in really nice condition, too. Alright. First, we have a... oh yeah, it's not on the wheels like it would really. A 2002, I believe, Thomas. The funnel is the metal version, not the plastic, so that's actually really good. It's a really good find right there. Alright. There we go, got the focus. Now, the eyebrows are almost completely gone. The eyes are a bit cross-eyed. I didn't even notice that at first. That's actually really cool. I like that. The smile is very nice. The funnel has a chip right here. The cab has some scratches. The dome has a little tiny nick in it. The whistle has a little tiny nick in it. I mean, besides the little tiny nicks, this is in like pretty much perfect condition, I'd say. Like just the paint job. There's like almost nothing wrong except for the top of the cab, 2 nicks, the face, and a nick here. Like that's the only wrong with it, like messed upness with it. Alright. Now, with another one, let's go with this. It's Top Hat's car. Now, first thing I see is I don't know what that is. That's kind of weird. I don't know what that is. It's probably like tape or something, or sand, food. I don't know. But it's pretty hairy around in some areas. Overall, there's just a few nicks. Mainly, wow, the silver bumper is the area where the most nicks are that I can see. Seriously, all the silver areas are ones with nicks. There's a nick right there. Oh, okay, yeah. Finally, there's a blue area with a nick right here at the window. There's some nicks at the silver at the front, here and there. I'm trying to keep this on camera. There's a nick here, which I actually didn't see until I saw the camera. A nick one right here. Some nicks around the lights. There's a lot of nicks on this, but, I mean, they're not that noticeable if you look deep into it. The only noticeable thing is really this and the window thing right here. See, with this, I don't know. I think I might want to cut out the Sir Tom hat from this. Nah, I'm not going to do that. There's a nick on his top hat, so that kind of stinks. But thankfully, like the Take-Along Thomas and the wooden trains, I already have this. And it's in way better condition because I got it new in the box years ago. So yeah, there's Top Hat's car. Now, let's go with Emily. I got a full take-along Emily, which, oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to check the date on Top Hat. 2008. So that's like the year before Take and Play. Emily is from 2000. I think that says 2004. There's like a gash. I'm trying to let you guys see that. There's like a gash where, like right here where it says 2000 and something. I think it's like 2003 or 4. I don't know. But like that's, I guess that's when she made her debut, so. But yeah, there's Emily. Let's take a front look at her. And I do want to say first off is, usually when you get a tender engine, you either get just the tender or just the front. Now, another engine that I got is going to be missing the tender, by the way, from this lot. And I also got an engine a few days ago or a week ago at Savers that didn't have a tender, which kind of stunk. But, yeah. But starting with Emily, crap ton of nicks on her funnel. She got some nicks on her gold railings. Not this one. Well, at the edge, like the little dot areas. I'm trying to keep this thing on camera. She got some paint, like, scratches. Not really nicks, like rub. Like your paint got rubbed off here. I mean, there's not too many bad nicks. Her eyebrow's a little bit harmed. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's like a paint factory error. There's a bit of gold right here on the funnel where it's not supposed to be. Alright, that's kind of cool. Dust is just all in her. Like, all over here is dust. In her wheels, in her chassis. Here you can see some of it on both sides. But this side's more better. The inside cab is, holy crap. You guys can see that dust, right? Jesus. Alright. Dust over here. I'm gonna have to dust this thing off. Like, mega time. Oh my goodness. Okay. Her magnet is dented. What do you know? The magnet's dented. Is it on the other side? No, the magnet looks perfectly fine on the other side. Alright. Now for the tender, and I'll try to keep this quick and brief. And again, it's a bit dented. Just a little bit dented right here. I don't know if you can see that nicely, but I don't know. This side is dented on the side a little bit, but the buffers look fine. Oh yeah, the buffers on this one is a bit chipped here and there, but these ones look kind of okay. You have the front here, you got some chips here, chips along the side, along the back, along here, but here is fine. You got some chips here and here. Got the coal area, and that was Emily, the one that I dislike for taking Duck's place. Now let's go on with Alfie. So his arm works fine, not broken at all. He has some nicks here. Eyebrow nick. This is a nick. Nick over in the corner. Not a lot of nicks on this guy. He's actually pretty good condition. The magnet's not even dirty, which happens a lot with wooden railway items. Or at least with mine, probably because I played with them in the sand and snow. Or, well, sand, I guess. Yeah. The arm works fine. Yeah. Pretty good. That was Alfie. And now for the engine I was talking about that wouldn't have a tender, and it's very sad that it doesn't, is Spencer. Now, what's sad about Spencer not having his tender is, well, most likely it'd be in perfect condition like this guy is. He only has, well, actually he has, like, no nicks at all. I'm looking around, he has, like, 2 tiny nicks. And which is great, because my Spencer is a complete horror show with how nicked he is. And as you can see with my Spencer, which has the tender, is completely destroyed, pretty much. Just chips everywhere. All over. The eyebrows are almost gone. He actually has a dirty chin. But then this guy's like, whew, looks good. Now here's my tender from my old one. So just so you know, this is my old Spencer. This did not come in the lot. But chips everywhere. So connecting with this, it looks kind of off. Then again, I'd rather have a good front half of the Spencer than a good back half. You know, if I could choose only one. And because of Spencer being like this as a child and getting older, I never wanted to even touch this or even move around in a layout. But now I actually want to with this one. This one looks just so nice. Like, Spencer was always a character that I just, you know, never really wanted to play with as a kid. But he actually looks pretty good now because he's, you know, shiny new. So yeah, this tender is just going to stay with him now, I guess, until I get a better tender. Alright, that was Spencer. Put that one to the side. Alright, now we shall go with the Trackmaster stuff. Alright, I cutted the video because it would take me a while to get the Trackmaster / Tomy stuff out, so yeah. Alright, first thing is a lot of these are gonna kind of be like wintry themed, except for like maybe some of the certain like specific characters, but yeah. A little pack of snowy trees that would go in this troublesome truck. Now, just like with the there's these Trackmaster / Tomy like milk crates and cows and sheep that go in the trucks, and there's usually 2 or 3 of them that go together. So I'm assuming there was another tree thing that went with this truck, and that's why there's a truck here. But I wish I had the other trees. That would have been nice. But yeah, you know, you might find them later. But here's the truck, by the way. The face, very nice, in perfect condition. No chips, no scratches. It's from 2002. Very nice year for Thomas stuff. But yeah, that was the troublesome truck. Now we will look at Birdie, because he's Birdie. Yeah, he still has the battery in him. Shit. Or he almost fell off the table. But yeah, he actually works pretty good. I think he's actually better conditioned than my birdie, except for the face. The face is crooked, which is not okay. I do not like that. But I think he is better conditioned than mine. I'm not very sure. I'm going to have to check that later when I put these away in boxes. He rolls nice. Like, remember, he's motorized, so, like, he won't just, like, roll away. Oh. As I say that, he just rolls away. But, how do you turn on again? Like that? Shit. I don't know how to do any of this. There you go. He's pretty fast. But, yeah. That was, in case you want to see a close-up of Birdie. There you go. Underside. He is from 2006, so he is a Hit Toy Company item. And, yeah, that's Birdie. And by the way, usually with these Trackmaster toys, you'll find just a lot of scratches on the top of them and stuff. You know what? I didn't show the Thomas first, like I did with the other two ranges of lines, but, I guess I'll just show them now. Yeah, this is a generic Thomas. He's the version with no stripes and has the gray switch. He doesn't have a battery in him or anything like that. It's the version that just easily pull offable, which is very nice. Kind of hard to squeeze him back on. The year date is, it says 1992 right in the back here, but then also says 2002. So he's kind of both. He's kind of both. I think the thing is, he's the same exact mold as the 1992 item, but this version was released in 2002. I think that's what it's saying. I don't know. I never understood those kind of dates. But, yep. There's, Thomas. And, what should we do next? Harold. We'll do Harold because he's fun. He has wheels on the bottom, which is weird, but it's nice, I guess. You know? Oh, shit. He's from 1998, and yeah, that's nice. These two back wheels go in a bit, like you can barely see them, and then when they come out, you can see them perfectly, I guess. But yeah, this Harold's in like beautiful condition, like perfect condition. The propellers, though, just like the one. So I have one of these Harolds already. I think it's a 2002 one, but one of these wheel things, I forget which one, is like completely just gone. It's just gone. This area that fits inside is just gone. It's poof, gone. But, and it's also dented and chipped up, and these are more down and stressed out. But, this one's in perfect condition, which is always thankful, because now I have a nice condition, the Herocaptor. But yeah, it's Herocaptor. Now we'll go with Lady. This is my third lady. My third lady. Oh my god. But, this one's in actually really good condition as well. Lots of these in good condition. Okay. Either this is chipped or... No, this isn't chipped. That's genuinely a paint error. That is a huge paint error. Okay, that's pretty cool. See, you find out something about your toy models every day. Every single day. But, the stickers are intact. The, paint is decent. There's some wear in it. The black area here is supposed to be coal, by the way. The sticker's intact. The buffers are, like, only one nick on it on this one. The face is, like, perfect except for one nick in the eye, which I can probably just grab a marker and like color it in. I don't know, like, because I have a black Sharpie that I could probably just color it in if it bothers me that much. But one nick up here on the brass dome or gold dome or whatever it is. It has its golden coupling rod, which is always good. It's from 2006, so it's a Hit Toy Company lady. I think all of them would be Hit Toy Company ladies, right? I don't think Tomy did any of them. Anyway, it's a Trackmaster, but it's a Hit Toy Company back when they first got them and stuff. Yep. There's Lady. Now we'll go with Skarloey, which this thing is almost perfect condition. This is the Tomy version. That's good. 2005. So that's why I guess there's like no stickers on the side. I guess I don't know. Tomy did stickers, but this isn't a sticker. There's no stickers on this thing, so that's actually really cool. Or well, no, false. There's stickers right here for the windows up here. These black dots. But it's in pretty much perfect condition. The face is intact. This model just looks amazing. And what's great about this is battery's not in it anymore, but it does work. It had a battery in it when I got in the box, so that was nice. But because I could just easily just go, oh, does it work? But it does work. It works perfectly fine, which is great. Because my old one, I will not be grabbing it because I'm not going to go search for it. It doesn't work anymore. And it has like nicks like over here at the buffers. Like it's completely like chipped off one area. And the face is chipped off. The whole thing's like all chipped and things like that. So it's very nice to get a new one. Especially one that actually works and is in beautiful condition. There's like a whole pile over there just forming. Now we'll go on to Stepney, which, again, very good condition, except for, I'd say, well, this is kind of weird at the window. This is just a weird design at the window. You can see the line here, right? Yeah, this is like up, out. Like, it's supposed to be like that on both sides. That's weird. But the stickers are intact. Oh my goodness. When you shine them in the light, they like turn gold. Like a weird gold color. That's weird. Alright. The roof is kind of... no, the roof's fine. The face is fine. Wait, that's a little weird. There's like paper on the side. Funnel intact. Buffer's intact. Ooh, sorry, I hiccuped there. There's like no nicks on this. And it has its red coupling rods. Both of them. And they're in pretty good condition too. The thing is with my Stepney, I got them all like in the sand and stuff when I was younger, because I guess I like to play with them in the sand. And he doesn't really work properly anymore. And also he doesn't have the red coupling rods anymore. He has white ones now because I had to replace them. And yay, he has red coupling rods, and it's a brand new version, which I'm sure works. And he's from 2006. He's a Hit Toy Company item. I would have expected that. He's the version that you can just take off. He's very similar to the shape of Thomas. But, yeah. My old Stepney, I don't know, I feel like I want to make an Albert with him. Albert's from the Railway series, by the way. So, yeah, there's the Stepney. There you go. And now, 3 more items which I'll just show all at once. Season's Greeting Christmas Coach, Hot Chocolate Tanker, and a present flatbed thing. Now, obviously, my favorite out of these 3 items is the coach, because I love Trackmaster coaches. This is from, has no date, but it does say from Tomy, so it's not a knockoff or anything. That would have sucked. But as you can, this is snow on the top, by the way, because you can see gray coming in, because it's supposed to be like snow. I like this coach. This is actually a really good coach to put on back of my Express coach that I have, because they're both long like this, and also it's just, it's nice. But yeah, there's the Season's Greeting coach. Then we have this Christmas box kind of thing, which actually I learned has the same exact kind of chassis as the tankers, of like all the tankers that they've made for Tomy. So yeah, like as you can see, they have like the same chassis. The back coupling does the same going in. They do the same going like this. They're just the same chassis, just different colors. But the present card, red wheels, green, red, it's nice. Nice little holiday item. And then hot chocolate car has snow like details here. Has snow on the top as a detail. Hot chocolate on both sides. And this was still no date. There's like no dates on any of these. I really do hope they're not knockoffs. That would really stink. So yeah, there are those 3 pieces. And then I'll show you some other things. And these are also Trackmaster stuff. So I got a green bridge piece, which it looks kind of sand greenish on camera. It looks sand green, kind of turquoise, but it's bright green. It's really bright green. It's like it's bright green. It's like it's a little bit brighter than like Thomas from The Adventure Begins, the turquoise like green one of Thomas. And then I got 4 of these bridge tunnel pieces. Yet no tunnels came with it. They have snow on the top and over here in like this area. They're pretty long and tall. But yeah, they're not broken at all. None of them are, which is always good because I could use these for my tunnels. I do have tunnels, and yeah, these are always good. So this is just a good haul because there's so much Christmas stuff. I can put this around my Christmas tree. It's great. Yeah. So that's that stuff. Now if I can find some of the other things. Here we go. Ah shit, the window. I mean, oh crap. I messed up the camera. I'm so sorry. But yeah. Next, I will show you a windmill. The windmill. I got this nice. Oh, just so you know, most of these are Christmas themed. I'm sorry if you don't like Christmas, but yeah, this is a stop and go kind of thing. I've seen these before. Like I was watching a Leokin video, and he had a couple of these. Looks like things went here. I don't know. Like, can these go on? I don't think so. I mean, this can almost go on like that. I know this can go on. If you ever so pleased. Like, hey, put it right here so it gets hit by the windmill. Oh shit. So yeah, there's stickers here. It's a nice little windmill here, which is very nice because I don't think I have any windmills. I'm not sure. I think it's like the only windmill I have. It's all snowing. You can take it off and like have it in the background as like Thomas is going by with Annie and Clarabelle. Kind of like how the original theme song goes. That's nice. It goes on to this, and then it has these little things on that it plugs into, and if you get it on right, yeah. These two go with something else, but yeah, here's this. I don't have batteries in any of these items, so I'll demonstrate it in a little bit. And then here is a station. It doesn't specify. God damn it! It doesn't say what Pacific station it is. Whew. These seem like they do something. These holes, maybe there's like a ticket that you could put in there. I'm not sure. But here's the station. I'm gonna have to pick this up real quick. Here's the top of it, and then put it down. Here's the bottom, which is very nicely laced with snowiness. There's snow all over it, because remember, this is like, it was a Christmas themed set, I guess. Yeah, and this is where this would go, like, here, as a little, street light. And then this would go right here, the little fence. And it makes the station just look so nice and festive. Just so nice! But yeah, and then this sick thing goes on the top here. And I think Is it dead? I don't know, because it was like a battery that made it work. I think it's okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so if you press the stop, which this thing broke entirely off, I think it's in the bucket. Yeah. This is the piece. It was in the bucket. So I'm probably going to try to glue that on, but it probably won't work. I'll probably just fall off again. But, see, this works by, as you can see, if you have it on go and you do this, nothing happens. But if you have it on stop and you hold this down, either way, it'll go the same direction. This will move around. And if you are a Thomas fan, you know, obviously you're probably watching this channel if you're a Thomas fan. Just like, oh no, I'm not a Thomas fan, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh fan or some shit. But you'd probably know what would go on that, what specific character would go on that. Obviously, the character that goes on top of this is Sir Top Hat's a car. Yeah, it's just Top Hat's car. That's exactly what goes on it. But no, with all seriousness, it's this Trackmaster Harold. And by the way, the windmill is 1980. No, not 1980. Freaking hell. This is not Ertl. 1889 or 2002. So I guess it was like reissued or something. And then this was 1989. I'm guessing, yeah, 1998. Not 1989. God, this is not Ertl. But the Harold goes on to this little peg thing, like so. I'm gonna just fix. There you go. Goes on a little peg. It's pretty hard to get on. All right, there you go. I got him on. This is actually pretty good if you wanted to like make a video with him, and, like you didn't want to touch him, like have your hand on him. That's pretty good. I'll probably use that for future videos with Harold. There we go. Sorry this video is taking so long. I just have so much stuff. Yeah. So, as you can see here, there's also another setting where if you just press this tab, it'll just go on its own. You don't even have to touch it. See my hands here, my other hand's on the camera. And Harold will just go around. Around and around and around and around and around and around and around. And then obviously, if you set it again, and around and around and around. But yeah, that was the station I have to put on the floor. But then I get some track here. I got 2 long straights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, wait. 4 long straights. 1 tiny straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 curves, and then 1 of each of the like ramped curves that go on each side that like that have the bridge on it. So yeah. Then the final item. Now, as you can see, what final item could you be freaking talking about, Kyle? I didn't see no freaking items in there when you showed me the goddamn bucket. Well, it's this beautiful Thomas right here. Magnificent. I think this will zoom in, yeah. So he has a snowplow, which can be removed by just lifting it up like this. I'm trying not to break it. Like, Thomas, come on, cooperate with me, man. There you go. You can take out the snowplow and, like, kick it off, which is nice if you wanted to, like, redo the scenes from, like, the old show, the old seasons where he, like, leaves the snowplow. It's like, I hate it, bye. But, yeah. Putting it back on is pretty simple. Just do that and like don't break it, because this is probably really freaking rare. Alright, so Annie and Clarabelle have its things, whatever. The cords are intact, which is nice, because usually with these the cords are like broken. The face is this weird knockoff looking face, but don't worry guys, it's real McCoy. It's from 1999, so it probably doesn't go with the set. But I think it does, because the snowplow only fits on him, not him. But, yeah, it, when you flip the switch... Oh. It broke again! Alright, I think I got it fixed. So what with this, for some reason, it's not like, it's my Pacific model only because it's like old and kind of brokenish. But the Andes where the batteries go. And I think it has a switch. Yeah, it has a switch. Okay, that's okay. I shouldn't leave the switch on, probably. But it has batteries in there, but like the batteries have to be in specifically in a way to where it'll work, otherwise it won't work. But I think I got it. Alright, so here are the noises that this toy would make. If I don't know where the speaker would be. So hopefully you guys can hear this. I'm gonna be completely silent. So yeah, this is like one of my top 10 like coolest Thomas items, just because of that, and also the snowplow. I mean, you gotta love a Thomas with a blue snowplow. But yeah, it's a pretty good nick, I guess. It's like the most kind of brokenish out of all the Trackmasters and pretty much all the items. But still a really cool item. And yeah, so those are cool noises it makes. But there's this one noise that it makes, because I was playing around with this. I made a little layout with the tracks in the bucket in my room, let it ride around. It's pretty slow, but it actually as it goes, it'll keep going, and then eventually it'll make a halt noise, like that, and then it'll go all aboard, and then it'll continue with the tune and going around. I would sit here and just let it go and then let you guys hear that, but the video's been going for like 37 minutes exactly when I looked at the clock. But yeah. But yeah, there's the beautiful wintry snowy Thomas. Now one thing I do want to see, will it still work if that's off? No. Yeah, it has to be, this one has to be on to let this one actually go. Alright, so I'm going to turn, yeah, that's off already. Alright. Alright. So, yeah. Okay, so I put together some of the track pieces and the two special things in the Thomas, since he actually has batteries in them. And I'm going to show you how this kind of works. Now, the windmill, I did not show you what that does, so as we get to it, I'll show you. So, here we go. Thomas will start the station. Let's get Harold going. But first, I will show you this feature where Thomas will come in, and he'll stop there, and he'll keep spinning, and Harold will spin. But then if you put it on setting 2, you can have Thomas go, and it'll still move Harold. Then, comes around. Now if you put the stop on this, it makes the windmill spin around, which is actually really cool. But for some reason, there's, like, sadly no, like, switch, like, on that station that makes the windmill keep going, which kind of stinks. But, I mean, I guess it's way too small to really put a battery in there. Even though they're able to do it there. But still. Alright, let's let Thomas go. So, yeah. That's, pretty much the set. Coming into the station. That was nice. Let's get him at an angle coming around here. Very, very nice. So we'll just see him go around one more time. Very, very nice. And so that was what I got. Thank you for watching this extremely long video and seeing all the stuff that I got.